Okay, strength session 3, we've got an upper body push and pull combination. Okay, so just I'll take you through it then, going to demonstrate the movements, give you a few little options there and just the key things we're looking for on each of these exercises. Okay, so starting off 3 sets, just going to work at a tempo with some single arm rows. Okay, so the tempo we're looking at 3-1-X-3. So I'll go through that in a second when we do our demonstration. So yeah, we'll take you through them. So that's 4 to 8 reps each arm for 3 sets. Next up, we're just going to do a superset, so classic push and pull combination just with our body weight. So either some body weight rows or pull-ups for 8 to 15 reps, and then some dips for 8 to 15 reps. Okay, so we're going to do 4 sets of that, each of those in total. And then finishing off, so just an 8-minute finisher, we're going to do 30 seconds of triceps extensions, and then we'll have 30 seconds rest, and then we'll move to the opposite exercise, 30 seconds of reverse flies, and then 30 seconds rest, and we'll do all of that for 4 rounds in total, so that'll be 8 minutes. Okay, so yeah, I'll take you through each of these exercises. Same as ever with these strength sessions, just depending on what access you've got to different weights and equipment and stuff, you might need to play around with variations, rep schemes, stuff like that. Ideally, what we're looking for, just to elicit that sort of strength response, we want to try and make sure that our sets are challenging, so maintain form and technique, but challenging sets, maybe going certainly close to failure, maybe to absolute failure on these exercises. So if you need to, you can maybe adapt the rep schemes, put some tempos in there where they're not designated if you need to make things a bit more challenging. Okay, so starting off, single arm row, just with a tempo. So what we're looking for these, so with our setup, I've got the weight in my right hand. Okay, I'm going to go left foot forward and just find this nice strong bent over position. So I've got this good strong back. Okay, arms in here, I'm going to make sure lock this arm in place and retract. That pulling movement, we're going to start with retracting the shoulder blade, get a nice solid pull in, and I'm going to hold for 3 seconds in that top position, keeping engaged. Do a 3-second eccentric coming down, and then just reset, go again. So pull up, hold for 3, and then control down for 3. Okay, and just by adding that tempo, we've got more time under tension. Great for developing strength, especially through sort of tendons, really good for keeping you free from injury, that sort of thing. Okay, so you can play around with the tempo a little bit if you need to, just dependent on what weight you've got. So you can also play around with the rep scheme, so around 4 to 8 reps per arm. Okay, next up we've got a superset of some bodyweight rows or pull-ups and then some dips. So for your bodyweight rows, you can go with, ideally you're going to be able to find something, like I'm at the gym here, so I can just demo a nice simple setup just using like a ring, but if you've got something, I'll post some links to some variations you can play around with, like a tea towel around a door handle, or there's one with sort of a bed sheet looped over a closed door, over the top of the door, and close it, and you can just grab hold of that. So it's fixed in place, just make sure it's nice and secure, and you can use that for bodyweight rows. The key things we're looking for, so if you've got something, might even be a dining table that you can hold on to and get under. Okay, as long as you've got something sturdy to hold on to, nice tight body position, and then again we're looking to retract the shoulder blades, get that nice solid pull, so chest to the hands, whatever you're holding on to, so you've got good full range of movement, and coming back. So 8 to 15 reps in there. If you're luxurious enough to have access to a pull-up bar and you've got the strength to do pull-ups, then you can go with pull-ups in there, and it might be that you need to adjust the rep scheme there. 8 to 15 reps, feel free to bring the reps down there if you're going with strict pull-ups. Okay, and then for your dips, so a couple of options. I've got the boxes set up here, but it might be that you've got the corner of a kitchen work surface, maybe the arms of a sofa, some wheelie bins, something that will support you, and just in between, coming down, driving up. Okay, some nice solid reps, try and get a good full range of movement. So come down and get this extension through the shoulder, and then driving back up. Okay, If we want to scale that back, and this might be plenty hard enough, just go with like a dip with our feet on the floor, so coming down, driving up, so we've got that same movement, extension through the shoulder, and then driving up, out the bottom. Okay, so you've got that just bodyweight combination of pull and push, so bodyweight row pull-ups and then into some dips. Okay, to finish off, so we've just got some tricep extensions and reverse flies. Okay, don't need to be particularly heavy here. What we're looking for is just to get continuous reps for 30 seconds, get a bit of a pump and a burn on. Okay, so even if the weight is relatively light, you should be able to move through good solid reps nice and fast, and there should still be challenge in there. So I've got a dumbbell or two dumbbells. Have a look at doing, so just go do this from kneeling. You can just see that in there. So just go into that overhead position, and I can just come back and drive up. So what I'm looking for here is to keep my upper arm fixed. Okay. So this comes back, get stretched through the triceps, and drive up. Okay. Try and avoid this big movement through the elbows, so we start to get momentum through the shoulder when you're doing them. Another thing you can think about as we're doing those is just to try and keep that elbow in line with the shoulder, try and avoid flaring out to the side. Okay, so if you're doing that with two arms, okay, up, back, driving up. Okay, so again, trying to avoid elbows flaring outwards. You're going to keep them elbows in. It's going to really hit your triceps in there. Okay, so 30 seconds triceps extensions, and then 30 seconds on reverse flies. Don't need much weight at all for these. 30 seconds, just repping them out, going 4 rounds in total. You could do them unweighted. You could use a can of, beans, rice pudding, something like that, or a bottle of water, anything like 1 to 5 kilos, I'd say. So, a 2 litre bottle of water is 2 kilos, work good in there. I've just got some light plates, but we want that same bent over row position. Okay, keep that head and spine neutral. And then we're just repping out 30 seconds in there. So if we go 30 seconds flies, you should get a real good burn through your upper back. Okay, holding good posture. Even light load, that's going to work us nicely there. Okay, so that is our strength session 3. Okay, upper body push pull.